Hello Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Tarot Solar Sun Studio. This is going to be a weekly tarot reading and it is for the first week of May 2024. Now let's go ahead and shuffle your cards. Please don't keep in mind that these are general readings, so they are not going to resonate or actualize for everyone watching. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you. Let's ask our cards. So what Virgos can expect for the first week of May. Virgo consciousness, what they need to know. Oops, just a sec, please. Let's check the health of our stream. Okay. Virgo, sun, moon, and rising for Virgo consciousness. What they need to know for the first week of May 2024. So the first message, we have a Two of Wands. And the second message is a Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Another message, Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Okay, so we got to be careful about our financial dealings this week, Virgo, because there can be an unforeseeable development which may make you to pay lots of money, or what you are expecting to come to you this week may not arrive. So here I see here a King of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords, King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So how to balance the books now? So I don't know if there is a fire person involving in that with this financial situation, or something with regards to self-image, validation, invalidation. Like there are some issues, something also with regards to rejection. Now, is this then everything actually protecting you from some kind of a fall? This can also lead to a mind state like you were actually anticipating some things to come for you, to appear for you, but are Virgos then taking some calculated risks at this time? So for some of you, what has been gone or lost, maybe some restoration energy to be practiced later, but you are really here, like it's hard to balance out between things. Now, okay, let's clarify your cards. Okay, so yes, this King of Wands here, the fire sign, can represent, we have the rooster, so an arrogant person that you may have a particular friction, someone being angry, and maybe you are wondering your response, how you gonna respond to this person if they trigger you in some way. Or this can be a person that you may want to no longer working with or be with anymore, like not serving you anymore for their actions are not aligning with your values. You were maybe expecting to give universe to give you a sign to, maybe it's gonna cost you something at first, but it is maybe for your self-betterment. Yes, it seems. Broken bridge, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing some elements that showing you unsuccessful outcome to a problem, this card says. But here it's more of like a particular thing is not working this person, and you see, I mean, why bridges broke here, then well, it can be, the bridge can be a very strong, but you know, the outer conditions can break it. Or maybe the bridge itself is not with a good infrastructure. Even in the first snow, it collapses, right? So this may change, of course, for everyone. The foundations and also the outside forces may be different. Different levels of effectiveness can be a cause for that. There is a young man, so a young man, a young person is also in the mix. So I'm not sure, for some of it can be also parent-child issues. I don't know if there is a term like alienated parenthood, you know, alienated parents, estranged parent, or anything in that nature. You may also see yourself making a talk, a speech to a younger person. If this is their father, or for some of you maybe mother, maybe they are far away. Maybe you do not know how to take the responsibility of a younger figure by yourself. You need also the other parents. I don't know how to put it in English, but like there can be this co-parenting energy, but some friction may also appear here, I think. Okay, so I think this energy is gonna bring some very clear conversations, like the things that we haven't spoken, Virgo, for some time with some people, the things that we maybe you know, swept under the carpet, the things that we didn't really have sometimes the courage and the heart to look at it, but now it is telling us that, okay, maybe there is a level of frustration introduced to life, but there is this interference, what was testing the bridge, the blockages, they all need to be looked at now. And sometimes maybe it's not actually the external conditions, neither the things which are around us. What type of mental concepts has created this situation so far? What mental concepts do not help us align with us anymore? I think some ideas and thoughts will come with some no clear focus, but you know, you are going to find out which one to use and implement to an existing situation. Or you maybe say, okay, if I wait with patience, then the situation change by itself? Some new circumstances arises. Well, we are in the Taurus season, so Taurus is a doer and it's a maker sign, a builder sign, but it takes slow to do that. So small actions is not gonna bring big results. Even big actions are not likely to change anything in one day. So one step at a time approach into things, like a Tauran energy, like first setting the mindset and committing to plan with persistence, perseverance, patience will make the way, I think. So I think you're gonna rethink your direction this week with a person, with a younger figure, with a financial situation. There is here a huge character, a person, maybe they have these big feelings, and you are going to, I think, state a lot of concerns. But there is a way out from this. There is a way out from this. There is a way out from this. Relooking at things will be important. Being calm and quiet will be important. It may feel a bit maybe trapped or having some bounds, you know, but the thing is that it's like you got to give this massage to a situation, like massage to a situation to release that spasm that, you know. So it has to be gentle. Okay, again, Tauran energy. And of course, how to release yourself from the thoughts that has been binding you. This is also another thing I think to ponder upon. New concepts, new trends, a new way of doing things will be important. I also see here you try to establish a connection with a person. I see here also some people like working for you. Maybe they leave earlier, they don't stay so much. You are wondering, you know, what is the cause of it? Something with me again, like hiring, maybe something with employment here is taking shape. I think a particular natural course of event will really test the strength of that bridge we were talking about. So it's gonna show you if you got to build new things, or will you actually change the way? Do you have to really completely change the way? So understanding that this is a cycle and it is just one of the cycles in life. Understanding that sometimes we feel scattered, but we need to be centered. That understanding of how we adjust sometimes to the nature and the power of the forces which are present for us, and getting a broader perspective to our circumstances will be definitely much helpful. Yeah, just the stability you're seeking. I hope first you're gonna find within you and bringing out it from there and building accordingly. I also feel like some kind of a friction between you and the younger figure. You may make sure how you communicate, and because we don't have them here, we have you, Virgo, right? We don't talk to them, we can't talk to them, but we can talk to you. Try not to say things that you may regret later, which can really break and burn the bridges forever. So communication will be clearly important here. I want to get some new ways of creating income. Making money can be also the case. Let's see some animal spirit cards. We have the fox. So the fox spirit, it says you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance, it says. Out of these circumstances, I think there are pretty much there's pretty much like these options, okay, like a fox, right, approaching to these farms. They know their resources, so because they somehow find a way also to feed their families, right? So here I think there is a way and a solution. So one thing which may really frustrate you is not something like dead end, but it's just a response and like a reaction from life, but it's not the all of it, okay? You may also see a young figure is also behaving poorly, and you may wondering how to maybe deal with this type of youngster behavior and attitude, and trying to find ways maybe to handle this relationship dynamic. It can be also that maybe it will be better to be more flexible with the young figures. at this time. Definitely slow and steady will pave the way. Don't forget that we are in the Taurus season, so whatever we go through at this time, it will be important to learn how to maintain equilibrium in our lives, especially in case of these perpetual changes. And all these changes actually will show you how much of yourself will be revealed to you also each and by every day. There is this constant state of flux. There can be things that you need to let go of. And I think if there is some kind of a weak point here, you know, the weakness or any stagnation you may go through will result from not using the opportunities and resources that life presents. So we got to see that if a particular energy is there, needs to be converted and functioning in a different way, we need to give it a new function as well. Okay, this little transformative aspects needs to be there. And don't forget, I mean, we are in Taurus season, but the opposite sign of Taurus is Scorpio, which means a Taurus has some Scorpio in them, and some Scorpio has some Taurus in them. So the things are not really separate black and white, but they are within each other. If you can able to see through that, Virgo, this week, if you can manage that, you may realize actually you are not in a place of desperation, but rather flourish and also co-creation. So thank you so much for tuning in the stream. So this was a general reading. If you would like to have personal tarot questions to me, you can always come to Karo's Answering Your Tarot Questions live streams and ask your questions, personal questions to me there. For that, to understand how these live streams work, please check the description box below. Virgo, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.